What's up, guys? It's your host, Joel, with another Mix It Up Reactions, here with my good friend and pal and co-host, H. Jones. So, sorry, we're laughing. We just watched the trailer for Cocaine Bear.
That's right.
Oh, I'm pretty sure I'm going to watch that and have to make fun of it on here. I know it's based on a true story, but I'm sorry. Bear eats like 30 pounds of cocaine. He's a dead bear. So we got a request a while ago for it, but we haven't been able to do it. So we're going to do it now. Now, if I'm saying the name wrong, I'm sorry. I'm a moron. So we're going to be checking out Agust D and Daechwita is what we're going to be checking out.
That sounded right to my knowledge, but I don't have much knowledge on
it. Daechwita. Yeah. But I saw the first 10 seconds, so that's the only reason why I know how he says it. Daechwita. So, yeah, we're going to check out, because in my mind, I would go to Daegu, something like that, but that's more German. Agust D. So we're going to check out this song, and it looks pretty cool. It looks like a period piece in a way, but it looks pretty cool. Mm-hmm. Pretty excited about it, H. How about you?
That's it.
Yo, yay. Yay, 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 yay. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Make sure you hit the bell notification so you know when new videos are coming out. Go ahead and click buttons, check links, all the stuff in the description, and cards that'll pull up over above H's head and whatnot. And yeah, okay, that's done. Let's watch it. Bye. Daechwita.
Yeah. Oh. 정말 조심해 왕된 놈 미쳐버린 범광의 flow 개체 출신의 영된 몸 그게 내가 곧 사는 법 위에 걱정은 말라고 나도 잃을 것만 타고 과거 뒤뒤에 가 누구 내가 챙겨다 잡수주 말이 안 되지 네가 계란이 범으로 태어났지 적어도 너처럼 약하진 않지 촉박되는 강제롱 단지 속가 존나게 어이없지 싹 다 죽여 난 예의 없이 새끼 그래 너의 왜 없이 flexing 난 없지 필요 다 없지 Who's the king, who's the boss 다 알잖아 내 이름 이만 산 새끼들 당장 놈의 목을 쳐 대체타 자 울려라 대체타 자 울려라 대체타 자 울려라 대체타 자 울려라 대체타 한장해 먹고 곧바로 난 전 새끼로 날아 나를 타기엔 이 나라 아직 여전히 작아 누가 시간은 그 미래 내 시간은 더 비싼 듯 틱탁슨 빅 새끼도 면상에 아침을 꽉 뺐 꺾인 적이 없는 맥주 우리 박수역 비리며 좀 감사해 내가 천천히 메꾸서 그런 이유로 약간 빨간에 애잔하게 끝이 없네 재능이 없는 거지 뭐 원하는 건 모두 가졌지 이제는 물려가져야만 만족이 될지 내가 원했던 건 너 담은 돈 담은 걸 이 다음은 도대체 뭐지 그 다음은 그래 뭘까 관심이 느껴지는 현타 위가 없는 현상 위험보다 난 이젠 강하리만 보다가 이대로 척추하고파 I'm a king I'm a boss 새겨놓아 내 이름 이만 산 새끼들 당장 놈의 줘 I'm a king I'm a boss 다 알잖아 내 이름 이만 산 새끼들 당장 놈의 먹을 줘
Start another video without even doing anything. Okay,
Like
so man, I really like that video, dude.
beat, vocals,
The beat, the vocals, the flow, his cadence, the almost robotic angel sound, or what would you call that? Well, anyways, but I wonder why he goes by Agust D when it's Suga, you know? I'm just curious.
Well, didn't he change his name? I
I
want to say he changed his name because people were picking on him from that video that we watched. I want to say that's
no. That was way long ago. This video is only 2 years old.
Has he been Sugar the whole time?
For a while.
Then I don't know.
You're thinking about Rap Monster, who then became RM.
No, because I remember they did an interview where somebody like in the crowd was being a dick, and they're like, "Yeah, you have to rap, but Sugar and rap don't go together because what it means in the U.S." I thought from there he changed his name, but I could be wrong.
He's still called Suga in BTS, so maybe his solo is just Agust D.
Okay,
Agust D. But yeah, I mean, like, dude, that song was dope though. That song, the flow was great. The story was great because it's almost like if you take like RM Joke, which is kind of a stream of conscious flow and dynamic flow that's showing everybody, hey, guess what? I do have hip hop rap skills. You can suck one, like you can suck a high hard one, bud. Like, I think Suga, this would be one of those in Suga staples. That's like just check out my skill. See it? You
check
notice
the
it? You got it?
Yeah.
Understand? Okay, so the stage name Suga is derived from first syllables of the term shooting guard. The position he played in basketball as a student. He adopted the alias Agust D. See, that was in 2016. It was back in the past.
Way back. Okay.
He adopted the alias Agust D in 2016 for his mixtape, which is derived from the initials DT for his birthplace. Okay. Oh, Suga spelled backwards. I'm an idiot. It's Suga spelled backwards. That's genius. Okay. DT, Suga spelled backwards. That's Agust D. That's a completely made up name word. Okay. Okay, Suge. Okay, Suge. Suge Knight ruined that. That would have been a great nickname for Suga, but he ruined it existing.
Yeah.
But if he hadn't existed, then we wouldn't have Snoop Dogg or Dre or Tupac or pretty much anybody of that crew. Anyways, but yeah, Suga, Agust D. I don't want to call you both. I want just one or the other. I'm going to have to do both
well,
because
the video
people
was
search.
Agust D, so.
I know that's what it said in the artist. But I'm going to say great flow, great skill. Honestly, just showing off like just the prowess of it, and basically I love how it's like just, I'm going to kill you. I'm the king. Like, that's just the way it is.
You notice in the very beginning, there's bodies laying down. I couldn't.
At the end?
No, at the beginning.
Oh,
very beginning.
Yeah.
Right when it started, I leaned in.
Up.
I'm like, Those are feet. Those are dead people.
Like they're all bagged up. Yeah.
Yeah.
And then in the middle of the video, then they're moving their heads and bobbing it. And then they're out just kind of kneeling.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's a pretty dope thing. I wonder what he meant by like, you know, shooting the other version of himself that was king. Was he saying that he was going to break those higher up, like echelons of talent and skill and respect and validation? And he was coming for the crown. Like, is that what he's trying to say? Because that's what it feels like he's trying to say. I don't want to look up what actually the first person who requested this did explain more, but I chose not to read it because I just want to figure it out for myself if I can. If I can't, then I figure out a different interpretation. Okay. You ain't got to be mad at me.
I don't need your interpretation. I would interpret it the way I feel.
I won't interpret the way he's talking about cheese. No, not really. No, dude.
Because it's boar's head cheese and he cuts the head off.
Yeah. We're done with that analogy. Thank you. Thank you, buddy. Thank you, buddy. Thank you.
I just try to
stop hitting the microphone. This is like the third time.
Yeah, you cut it out.
I apologize.
Breaking our equipment.
So what'd you think about it?
I was already singing on. I wish I knew what the Daechwita, what that part means. Yeah, look that up. I can't tell you how to spell it.
Daechwita. Because that was very catchy too.
Yeah. But just when they did in the background, that shit was cool.
Yeah, that was very cool.
And then they did it a second time. And I was like, thank you for bringing it back.
Yeah. Bring back the things we like.
Yeah. Because sometimes you'll hear it and be like, come on, before the song is over at some point. Yeah, there it is.
Great blowing and hitting.
Is it like a move or something?
It's a genre of Korean traditional music consisting of military music played by wind and percussion instruments, generally performed by marching or a static performance. So like, touch it, ta, touch it, ta. It's great blowing and hitting, you know, like.
Okay.
At least that's what Wiki says. Don't know for sure. He might have a different meaning. It may be a different interpretation. Maybe it's a slang version of it. I don't know. But if you guys want to tell us in the descriptions, please let us know.
Got you, bro. Like I got the article.
While you're doing I try to watch for those signs if you're going to do something goofy. Let's hope that's actually on the screen. Anyways, but yeah, so we really enjoyed it. Like Suga, man, every member of BTS has like freaking skill and prowess and just.
It's still interesting to me that they started with 3 rappers in the group. And then there's rap in their music, but if you heard this song and then said he's part of BTS,
same person
you'd be like,
from
no,
that
it's
group.
not.
Yeah.
There's no way.
Yeah.
I think that's just really cool.
Yeah, because it just shows versatility.
Mm-hmm.
Look, all the rappers who were talking shit about him when they were, saying, oh, they're part of a pop group, they're not real rappers. All the people talking shit, they have no real frame of reference. Mm-hmm. They only know what their small minds allow them to, which is that hip hop exists. That's the only thing. If you only live in that world, you will never grow. Mm-hmm. I've played on pop songs. I've written hooks. I've sang. I've actually did a little bit of rap. It was horrible. So horrible. I've written raps that were fine, but I come off too corny. Or too dark and ominous. Like those are not two things that should be near each other.
Corny, dark, and ominous.
Corny, dark, and ominous. Yeah. It's a weird mix, bud. It's like Weird Al Yankovic in a horror film. It's like just doesn't work, man. But
why is he here?
Yeah. That man just got his head cut off. Well, I don't know what we're gonna do. Like it just doesn't mix. So that gave me a really strong visual. So like it's just that aspect of versatility, like being able to like go in a different lane, try something new, alter your perception, and change your art. Evolve it. Even if it's just playing around something, it's not going to work. As long as you're trying, learning, growing, So yeah, that's why I respect the shit out of BTS because one, they've had to deal with people talking shit because people don't want to give them any type of credit, you know? And then I think sometimes their fan base can get away from the original message and idea, and they might get a little too hardcore. And I feel bad for BTS because I have a feeling like eventually when they decide to actually quit, I think they might eventually actually start to get annoyed. Like when they get married and they have kids and they'll be out and about in the world and a screaming group of, at that time would probably be 30-year-old women like running at them like, oh my God, or, 30-year-old men by that aspect, like yelling and screaming at them like, oh, I just love what you do and blah, blah. I think they might be like, we're going to have to buy our own island and live there. Like that's what's going to have to happen. But yeah. I think because there's no exit plan for when you're that famous.
Yeah.
There's no exit plan. It's going to end badly or it's going to end weird or awkward, depending on it. But I mean, if they quit now and didn't make another album for like a decade or two, they might be able to get away. But I don't think it's going to happen. Anyways, but don't forget to like and subscribe. Make sure you hit the bell notification so you know when new videos are coming out. Then go ahead and, I don't know, Patreon, cards, click links, click buttons, buy stuff, whatever you want to do. Anyways, we're going to stop trying to push it just because it doesn't happen when we do. So we'll just figure eventually you guys will be like, we do actually enjoy it. Don't go away. And like,
there's some stuff below
some stuff.
the screen. Check it out.
Anyways, we'll talk to you guys later. Have a nice day and chill. And we're getting through this book as much as we can.
One page at a time.
One page at a time.